Okay, guys, in this video, we are going to see what is effective communication is. Yes, introduction. Communication plays a vital role in our life, particularly in our career path. When we are able to play this role perfectly, then we can look a unique from others. Yes, we will look unique from others. What is communication? Communication is an art of sharing the ideas from person to person. Then what is effective communication is? Effective communication is the innovative, rich way of sharing the ideas from one person to another person. For I can say it as, for example, when you have a vanilla ice cream and giving to someone is communication. Okay, when you have vanilla ice cream and you are giving some toppings, you are giving some choco chips, etc. on that, and then presenting them to the other person is called as effective communication. Yes. Then how do we define communication skills? Sorry for the lag. It's communication and on must come upside. Sorry. So communication skills are the tools that we use to wipe out the hurdles that affects our effective communication. As we said earlier, communication is not at all one way path. It's a two-way route. Here something like what we say, why we say, to who we say, how they respond to what we have said, did that response was effective, etc. is to be considered. Communication, it may be a single word, but it contains huge informations inside that. Okay, what are the process involved in communication? What are the steps or factors that influence the communications? Are source, message, channel given here. Next PPT you will see on the next one. Source is nothing but the sender. The sender must have a clear idea about what he or she is going to communicate, why he or she is communicating that, and what the reciprocation he or she expect. Message, it is just the information or the content that we need to communicate, or we need to convert, or we need to transform it to the others. Channel, through which medium the tool we used for communication, for example face to face, mobile, etc., mail, etc. Okay, now fourth process encoding, fifth one is decoding, sixth one is receiver, seventh one is feedback. Encoding is the process of taking a message and transferring it to the person to who you want to share. It is a tedious process because the following reasons. First, you must be clear in what you are going to convey. You must encode it in the proper format and ensure that whether possess all information that you want to convey. Mainly, you must have a knowledge about whether the message sent by you could be decoded by the receiver so that the receiver will be able to understand what you have sent. Fourth one, have this in mind. Cultural, regional, linguistic diversity may always have worse effect on communication. Yes, guys. Decoding. This is the process of receiving the sent message and understanding what has been sent, why has been sent, and analyzing whether anything is not clear, etc. Receiver. This is related to the person who have received the message. Since the idea of message originated in our mind, we will also have an idea of expectation that this must be reply from the idea sent by you. So, in order to achieve the communication, you must address some of the concerns to of the receiver to feedback. This was the net results of how effective a communication was. From this, we could conclude that and alter our communication. Factors influencing the communication. Visual mindset. Yes. Look on the painting will be a best example for this. For when you look on the painting, each person will look at it in a different perspective. Imagine if we see an eyesore image, then mind will be flushed with some nasty ideas. Language is the tool for communication. We need to have a clear mind while communicating something. Moreover, we need to have an idea about what language we knew perfectly and does the language known by the receiver or not. Past experience, of course, depending upon the past experience with the person, the perspective will change. If you had a good experience, then we'll have good conversation. If you have bad experience, we'll have bad conversation. Feeling, depending upon the feeling or communication. For example, when you feel sulk, you will speak a little bit slowly and a little bit sadly. When you're happy, your enthusiasm will be seen in your communication environment. On entourage is always an environment plays a key role in the communication. For example, when you're noisy environment, you could not communicate it properly. For example, if you have an online class in a noisy environment, your class will not be proper. Your students will not listen to you. Okay. Communication styles. Each person will have different style from the communication. Some may have talkative, some may be reserved type, some may be quiet type, etc. Two factor consider for the considering the communication styles are assertiveness level of communication, emotional level of communication. Okay, these two categories are considered in these four types: systematic, low expressive and assertive; direct, low expressive, high assertive; spirited, high expressive, assertive; considerate, high expressive and low assertive. Okay, a quick run on each. Direct type. The people belonging to this type will be dominant and will not spare their time to listen others' words. Generally, they are called as go-getters, but they will also be hard workers. Systematic type. These people will look on the facts only. They won't open their vision for the other's opinion. They will feel it when they deal them with the live examples. Unless they are clear, they won't express anything. Spirited type. These people are real innovators and renovators. These speak effectively and will have huge time to express a small thing. This is due to the reason they want to convey their ideas till their dopamine is released in their mind. Dopamine is something called as released when when you have a satisfaction feel in your mind. Considerate type. These people will provide space for others in order to listen to others' word, but will not easily share their ideas. They may have a feel of discomfort during the group discussion as they don't want to speak out what is in their mind. How to approach them? How the if you think you are coming under which four category, which one of this category, then you should have such kind of approach so that you could impress others. For example, when you belong to a direct category, the best way is to same calm and listen others. Allow others to speak. Try to develop the practice of appreciating others. Be one among them. Convey the ideas in a direct and easy way. When you feel that you are in a systematic type, try to bring out the things from yourself. If you need a clarification in any ideas, ask for it. Expressing the ideas will make you look unique. Don't try to copy others in terms of mannerism too. For example, it may suit for others, but it will not suit for you. So you should not never copy it. Okay, when you split a type, little calm yourself. Try to stay inside the topic. Don't go outside the topic. Don't speak too much out of topic. Try to convey the ideas within the time. Don't be too much expressive for a simple matter. Consider type. Speak out opinions in your mind. Respect your ideas like you respect other ideas. Have a clear mindset that you should treat others friendly, professionally, although you are not a friend of them. Okay, basic listening skills. Human ear can be used for two same functions in different way. That is hearing and listening. We need to listen to others in order to get what they are trying to say, to learn, to build relationship, to entertain, to gather information, etc. Active listening. Okay, like effective communication, listening and active listening. If you are active listening to someone, then you cannot do any other work effectively. This is the fact too. In order to become an active listener, pay close attention to the speaker, respond physically during the right time, don't interrupt, clarify the doubts whenever your turn comes, express the thoughts honestly. Apart from that, in order to be an active listener, your entourage must support you properly. So be in a noise-free zone, stay calm, take a deep breath in and out slowly, and try to focus on the speaker and they get the information from them. Okay. Writing skills. Firstly, writing skills will reach out the individual person who is reading what is written. Moreover, the content written in that will be understood by different person in different ways. So we must be clear in what we write and how we convey it. Moreover, complex topics and lengthy topics must never be exposed in written format. Yes, it could be the better one will be the speaking format. The lengthy one, the complex one. If we speak lively and teach lively, it will be easy for them. A written format will be little confusing for them because the complex topic could be misunderstood and the lengthy topic will be boring feel. Whatever may be the topic, we must deliver the relevant content while writing. In case of formal communication inside offices, the mail writing is the best suited one. In order to write a proper mail, give a proper subject heading to that the reader will have clear idea about the content of the mail. Then address the content in a proper order and explain it in a short and crisp manner. Apart from this, have an idea about the reader and write the mail. Because if your reader doesn't know English, if you're sending the mail in English, no use in that. So have a mindset about the reader. Okay, this is the end of the PPT, and this way we could effectively communicate with others. So have a good communication skill. Try to communicate in a wise manner and develop your skills in communication. Okay, thank you.